Cracker and his
Ready, go.
Chris the Cracker when he was a young kid,
Cracker
and his Spanish buddy kids when they played together, they rode their bike together, they went across the town. Chris would ride over to their house, which was like 8 and 9 miles away. Get to Jose's house. Spanish people, they welcomed us because we were the gringo family that they adored. We babysitted them. They stayed with us. Their dad trusted us. They would swim over there. They get done swimming. But I'd get something to eat, and we'd ride our bike back to the other side of town to the Cracker side of town. They lived on the ghetto side of town, and we lived over with the white high society town. Over there with all the Bubba, redneck, rich, Catholic, St. Gabriel's, Jewish, YMC sinners on the other side of town. And Jose was a hell of a soccer player. He made the team. He made the white Cracker team. Everybody wanted to play. And you and Teddy were pretty good because you guys rode your bikes. You had a regiment. I built your legs up, kept your legs strong, put you guys in shape, rode bikes everywhere. We had hills that we would ride for strengthening your heels up and down. So it was pretty good. The Cracker and the Spanish boy.
The Cracker and
The Spanish.
what's the proper term for that?
The Cracker and the Spanish boy. Yeah,
That could be a book.
that could be a book. Yeah. You write about your childhood, I guarantee it. Nobody knows he's done that today. It's a movie too.
It sounds like the CALIFORNIOS. That's a book. But it's kind of lame.
Now if you really think
The
about it.
Cracker and the other one, that sounds cool. The Cracker and the Conquistador?
Yeah.
That's something. That could be
Yeah,
something.
yeah. But all the stuff you guys did, you rode your bikes. You had the dog on the stream. You're going down to the football field to the park, and you guys end up playing football down there. And you're playing with anybody in the park who wanted to join you and play.
Keep talking. It's recording.
Okay. And then you met some I think they were Greek. He had a Greek restaurant. So they started hanging around with you guys, coming down playing and watching you guys. So here you got a new couple kids now that want to play with you guys. Now they're coming to your house every day. Their dad trusts us. He lets us go. They don't have to be around the restaurant. And so what's going on now? Now, the Costa and John, you guys got two more friends. You got the Spanish boys, you got Costa and John, the Greek boys, and now we got a whole squad of kids that are hanging out, kind of like Banky and the gang back in the 50s when they were all together. So now they're coming down. You go by the place every time. We used to go under the tunnel. And then there would be Coastal and John out there. You'd say, come on, come on. So they come with you guys, and they'd ask their dad. Dad said, yep, go on, get out of here, man. Get the hell out of my restaurant, man. Well, that's how I had to deal with you kids. And sure enough, we played all afternoon. Playing down there, playing football, basketball. And then the fun part about this whole thing was we come back and we stop by Coastal Dad's restaurant, and I'll be a son of a gun. That man appreciated what the boys were doing for them, and they got to be real good friends. That man would feed them. They feed them anything in a restaurant they wanted. That was a nice man. So the boys ate, got off, fed and ate, and then they would ask Chris and Taylor, hey, can we go to your house? And their dad would say, okay. Any more ice in there? Is there any ice in there? Now here's the deal. So now, it's like already 3 or 4 o'clock, but Coastal's dad, they got to make money at the restaurant. So here we go now.
Deli Queen.
So yeah, Deli Queen, that's the restaurant. So here we go again now. They've played all afternoon. Now we're at the restaurant, they're eating. Dad gave me anything they want. He appreciated it. Now, John would say, Dad, can we go over to Chris's house a little bit more? And he would say, well, he'd say to Chris's father, do you mind if they go over there? Nah, it's okay. Because then they're out of the hair. They're out of their dad's hair. You gotta cook, make some money. So now
They
we're
didn't
out.
just like me and Taylor, my brother. They like you too.
So here we go back to
their
the house
role
now. I know. So going back to the house now, we get to the house, and now they're playing in the backyard, trampoline, playing, going to the woods, killing snakes, playing army, having a good old time, getting dirty, getting muddy, whatever. They playing basketball out there in the street, or
Jumping ramps, skates.
well, we had a ramp. I mean, we had a ramp, skate ramp. They loved that thing. Yep.
Lunch
So they played till about 7 o'clock at night. They played till about
bunnies,
7.
dogs.
Yeah. And now it's time for them. No, so John's father called us and said, "Now, gotta get home now. Gotta get home now." So we told.
Before we had puberty.
Yeah. So they went. Well, that was you guys. Some of you guys, your thing. But anyhow, so now they got to go back home, and they go through the woods, and it's no big deal. They just got to go on the track and go back home. And they did this for year in and year out. They did it for a lot of years. A lot of years. Got to be a family. It was tight. It was a cracker. I think they were Greeks and Spanish. So they had two good families, man, and they got to. We were raised. They knew us. They knew.
White and Spanish.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was a good combination, and we all shared each other's. We babysitted. I call it babysitting, and their parents really appreciated it. They tallied back with food, and I didn't mind it. I had to babysit the boys while they were working. The mother's working there. When the mother got home, I take off and work down to Walmart. I rode my bike to the woods, going to Walmart. I worked seafood. At Walmart. I rode my bike there.
Down to American Fair.
I come home at nighttime, American Fair, yeah. I come home at nighttime, 11, 12 at night, through the woods. I had goddamn skunks, dogs, fox chasing me, trying to bite my leg, coming home to the woods. Yeah. It was funny, man. It was funny. Yeah. And I tell you, I could go on and on and on, but I ain't gonna talk too much because I got too much of my life going on right now. I got stuff going on that I got to complete in life.
Cut. You cut it.
So that's a cut. This is Pirate signing out. Roger Dodger. Yeah. That's a book in itself, believe it or not. It's like Spanky and the gang from the 50s, the black and white. Spanky was they had their little gang. And
Little Rascals?
Little Rascals. It could be you guys. It could be a new book. The Crackers, the Mexicans, and the Greeks. Got to put a name on it though. You have to make it.
CMG.
Got to make some kind of name with it to go with the Spanky and the gang. Little Rascals. Be the same damn. You guys did the same damn thing.
Sky members.
But you guys used to fish and hunt snakes, and we used to bring them up the street. They'd be in the hook. And I remember. Come on, everybody.
A souvenir.
I know.
You make an art.
Yeah, dig it. I'll do it because you want me to take it. Hey, anyhow, here's what's going on. So that would work. I remember one time you guys caught that snake.
Coastal.
The guy, the blonde guy, the fat guy
John.
in the street. He lived beside your uncle. Conrad
Simon.
was so impressed with that snake. He took that snake up. He took that snake, took it up the street, and it was a water moccasin. That was a bad snake. Those things will kill you. And here we are taking that thing up the street. Gonna take it to his mother, want to show his mother. He was so proud of catching that snake, he wanted to show his mother. And then when he got up there, showed his mama, his mother pissed her pants. She jumped up and said, "What in the hell are you doing, son? Mama, I just bringing the snake. We got the snake down the river." He was mad. She was upset.
What kind of snake was it?
Oh, cottonmouth. Frigging cottonmouth. That thing will kill you, man.
Damn.
Once it bites you, you can't get it off.
Son of a bite.
Those things will bite you. I'm telling you, it'll stick like a vice. So anyhow, man, I can go on and on and on, but I'm not gonna go on. I can't talk no more. I'm done talking to Chris.
I can go on and on, but I can't.
But because we'll go on to all the churches we went to. You guys played
The good Lord.
soccer at the church, and you played basketball at the church.
Lord.
We'll go on to that. Talk about basketball and soccer at the churches you guys played for. Yeah, St. Gabriel. That's a church. St. Gabriel, man, that's a good church. We went every Sunday, man. As a dad, I love watching you guys coming up playing sports, man. It was fun. Because I did it when I was a kid. I played all sports when I was a kid. So I enjoy my sports, and you guys enjoyed your sports, and I enjoyed watching your sports. And you guys, I think, on the court.
The American Indians invented the ball.
Because of water. Water comes, I do it in the rain.